Hey guys, it is Out There Hers here, and I am back with another video for you all to just provide you some education with the home buying process. And I know a lot of people always ask about down payment assistance. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. Down payment assistance and the pros and cons associated with it. And if you have any questions about different programs and what programs are available, make sure you leave those questions below, because that will help me continue to give you guys content. The more I know, the more I can give you. So never, ever, ever be afraid to ask me, because I am just extremely open, and this is a very, very open and transparent space, not only for me, but for you as well. So welcome to my channel. My name is Out There Hers. I'm a top producing agent investor here in the DC, Maryland, Virginia area, team lead of the Hers Home Team. I have sold millions of dollars in real estate. In 2022 alone, I did over 45 million in sales, over 100 transactions, and I've just been kicking butt. Not only me, but my team, because it is not an I-in team. It is not just myself, but my team has done the work, you guys. And my team is the Hers Home Team. I'm the lead of that team, and we're absolutely amazing. So I'm just here to cultivate community through honesty, confidence, and transparency to make sure that I am helping you guys purchase homes, sell homes, become CEOs, see my work-life balance and my lifestyle. I'm just bringing it all here into this channel. So let's talk about the pros and cons associated with down payment assistance. All right. So first, let me say this, okay? And this may hurt some of your feelings just a little bit, and I'm so sorry if it does. However, I must be honest with you. And sometimes honest thoughts and honest facts don't always feel too good, right? However, I have a duty to be honest with you. And the truth is, a lot of first-time homebuyers come into the home buying process with the expectation and the mindset that somebody owes them something. And that is far from the truth, okay? Far from the truth, right? Don't enter this process with that expectation or that entitlement, because nobody owes you a thing. Nobody, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but when it comes down to the lenders, to these sellers, nobody's really taking into consideration that you are a first-time home buyer, right? You made the conscious decision to buy a property, just as much as you make sure the conscious decision to buy food, to buy a car, to buy clothes, right? You made the conscious decision to do so, and you are responsible for the cost that's associated, just as much as if you were to buy any other product. However, we do know that home buying can be a little bit expensive for certain home buyers. And if that is the case, then down payment assistance is available to you. However, you are not in no way, shape, or form entitled to it. Not only that, you must qualify for down payment assistance, period, okay? So, talking about the pros. A few of the pros associated with down payment assistance programs is, one, it makes the home buying process a lot more cost friendly. We know that, of course, because that's the purpose of us asking for it and trying to utilize it, so that way we can save ourselves some money, right? Two, it provides home buyer opportunities for low to moderate income, which is also a very great thing, because to keep in mind that some down payment programs will not allow for you to use the money or the assets if you make over a certain amount of money, okay? So most down payment assistance programs are for the low to moderate income brackets to provide them the ability to purchase real estate and build wealth through real estate, okay? Three, it helps some employees live close to their job. This is also very factual as well, because depending upon where you currently live at and depending upon your occupation, your job or a department within your job may offer down payment assistance to you if you were to purchase a property in the same subdivision, in the same county, or in the same district as your current employer, okay? That is also possible. So make sure you check with your local markets to see if your job or entity within your job offers down payment assistance to its employees in order to stay within the community and continue to work that job, okay? And then it gives you a little cash cushion, right? It gives you a little bit of cash cushion. This cash cushion gives you the ability to buy a home, use a down payment assistance, have the money that you already had in savings, and now you can use those funds to possibly maybe furnish the property, do some updates, paint, do whatever, right? Those are 4 pros associated with the down payment assistance program, with the down payment assistance programs. If you guys have not noticed, I'm not a horrible speaker, but I mess up a lot of my words. Not on purpose, but I just need to go to speech therapy. Next, we have the cons that are associated with down payment assistance, right? So some of the cons that are associated with down payment assistance is, 1, it is not free. A lot of first-time home buyers think that if they get down payment assistance, they're getting everything in the world. Like everything is coming to them. Hip, hip, hooray. They're super, super excited, right? But down payment assistance is not free. It comes at a cost. Most of the down payment assistance programs are loans, and you are responsible to pay this money back once you sell the property, okay? Some of the down payment assistance programs are grants, but they're still not free because it costs you something on the front end in order to use this money, okay? And also, some down payment assistance programs, most of them do require for you to put some foot in the game, put some money in the game, okay? So what that means is that they're not going to just afford you the entire process. They will tell you, hey, you have to contribute at least 1%, or you have to contribute at least 1.75%. Down payment assistance programs will tell you that. So it's important for you guys to know that down payment assistance is not free. It comes at a charge. What I typically tell my buyers to try to help them understand it is this. Ask yourself, if you're just walking down the street and somebody say, hey, can I have $20,000 because I'm about to do this and my life is hard? Are you just going to say, yeah, here's the $20,000 with no strings attached? Are you going to say, yeah, here it is. However, these are my rules and regulations, right? Or are you going to say, what? I'm not giving you $20,000. Right? Ask yourself, in reality, how would you respond, right? That's the same way the market responds to first-time home buyers who are looking to use the money. The money is not free and it comes at a cost. Second, most loans have to be repaid. This is another con that is associated with down payment assistance programs, okay? Most of these loans have to be repaid, all right? So that means that they actually put a lien on your house. So that way when you go to sell, it flags the title company and say, he or she purchased a property and we gave them $15,000 or $20,000. And when they're selling this home, please make sure you take that money out of the sale of my home. Out of the sale of their property. Once you do that, I will release the lien from the title. Okay. So this is very, very common and it happens a lot. And that is one of the cons associated with down payment assistance as well. Next is that down payment assistance. This is one of those costs. Remember I said it's not free. It requires you to have a higher interest rate, okay? So when you're buying a house as a standard home buyer, typically depending upon what your credit score is, you get whatever the market rate is at that time, right? But if you're buying a house with a down payment assistance program, the down payment assistance program sets your interest rate, not your credit score or the lender. The down payment assistance program sets your interest rate. And most times the interest rate is always higher for down payment assistance program versus if you were to purchase without down payment assistance program. Why? Because they are tacking that cost. Remember I said it's not free. They are tacking that cost onto the loan. So they're really getting the money back from you every month you pay your mortgage because you have a higher interest rate, which may add $100, $150, or even $200 to your mortgage monthly mortgage payment because you selected to use down payment assistance, okay? Next, it requires you to have a higher monthly payment, like I was just saying, all right? This is also a con when it comes down to down payment assistance programs. Of course, the higher your interest rate, the higher your what? Your monthly payment. So sometimes, depending upon which program you are using, If the program is giving you a high interest rate, it is also giving you a higher monthly payment. So again, that means it's not free and you're paying for this money on the back end. So I always tell people, ask yourself, do you want to pay this money plus more over the lifetime term of 30 years or 15 years? Or do you just want to come out your pocket up front one time at the time that you purchase and have the rest of your life to be free? The decision is totally up to yours. Next, and my last con that I have, what comes with down payment assistance, is that it decreases your pre-approval amount. And this is very common as well. And sometimes, most times, it can decrease your pre-approval amount by $100,000. That's a huge chunk into your home shopping budget, okay? So when you're buying a house without down payment assistance, the lenders typically will tell you your max pre-approval amount, right? Let's just say your max pre-approval amount is $500,000, right? Your lender will say, hey, your max pre-approval is $500,000. This is without down payment assistance program. Your down payment is 3% or 3.5%, and this is what your monthly payment will look like, right? Then the second option is going to say, if you want to use down payment assistance, these are your options. However, you no longer qualify for a $500,000 property. You only qualify for a $400,000 home or a house at $395,000, and your interest rate kicks up to 6.175%. And here's the areas that you can look in, right? These are the stipulations associated with home buying. Associated with down payment assistance. So just keep in mind that when you are buying a house, and if you are deciding to use down payment assistance, then 1, is not free. 2, you do jeopardize your max pre-approval amount. 3, you also jeopardize your interest rate. And 4, you could definitely be subject to a higher monthly payment, okay? And again, on the pro side, 1, it makes the home buying process a lot more cost friendly. 2, it provides the home buying opportunities to the low to moderate income brackets. 3, it helps some employees live closer to their home. And 4, it gives you a little cash cushion after purchase. If you have any more questions for me, let me know. Be sure to comment below. Click the link and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at @IamOutThereHers. I am dedicated to making sure I give you guys all of the information that I have, not only just with real estate, but with lifestyle, CEO, finances, and entrepreneurship. I am here to just, again, cultivate this community with transparency and confidence. Love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.
Audio Jungle.